Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Kispert is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then it's Sarr. Then it's George. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cade Cunningham out there with Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5 down low. Well, Coach, both teams hoping to use this game to get back on track.
Yeah, Kevin, when you're struggling, sometimes you just need that one win to get you going, and then you can be propelled in the right direction. Don't underestimate the power of having some positive momentum.
Well said. Now here's Middleton. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Robinson on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Robinson, that's good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's McCollum. Duren pulls it in.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Robinson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pistons lead by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
And the Pistons with possession here. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got George, also Marvin Bagley out there, and it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. Now here's Ivy. And a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And Koulibaly gets it to go. Now Jenkins. Pass to Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. Unloads. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Detroit, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Here's Sarr. Here's Johnson. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Robinson. Harris looking it over. Gets it off. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit? And that's a wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is Robinson. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duren. Now get Robinson out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from McCullough. Cunningham outside. Over McCollum. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Rebounded by the Pistons.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Harris, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
1 second left. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Pistons lead by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Wizards. Chris Middleton is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Carrington in at the 1 spot.
He's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul.
For the Wizards, Bagley. Marvin Bagley, the third. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
He's able to hit the second one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
And so they foul intentionally.
Carrington, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his length. Nice stop there.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line for Detroit, Holland taking 2 shots.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. It puts them up by 5. Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Brian Keith reviewing the game plan with his team during that last timeout. Now he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David. And that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for your Pistons, Cunningham, Cade, Cunningham. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And so the Pistons take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah.